making our client communication truly effective, for building stronger relationships.
Right. And we've looked at a whole range of scenarios, haven't we? From the everyday stuff to, well, much more high-stakes situations.
Exactly. It's quite a broad landscape. We're not just looking at general communication, but also, the specific demands of talking to executives.
And then there's the whole cultural intelligence piece needed for international clients.
Right. And navigating those tricky negotiations, too.
Yeah, it goes pretty deep. We're also digging into how to actually listen to client feedback effectively.
And mastering remote teamwork, which is huge now.
It really is. Plus, building your network, delivering presentations that, really land.
And the importance of the internal team being on the same page. That's crucial, too.
Oh, absolutely. If the internal team isn't cohesive, it shows.
Yeah.
Then there's making a great first impression with onboarding.
Keeping clients long-term through retention.
Handling those inevitable miscommunications smoothly.
Crafting proposals that actually work.
Managing crisis situations, which hopefully don't happen often, but you need a plan.
Definitely. And finally, turning those happy clients into, well, your biggest fans, your advocates.
So the mission today really is to pull out the actionable stuff, the key insights, maybe even a few surprises from all these communication scenarios.
Yeah, the goal is to help you, the learner, get more impactful in your professional interactions. Build those really solid client relationships, but, without feeling totally swamped by information.
Okay. So where should we start? General client communication, the bedrock.
Sounds good. Let's unpack that first. What's a key takeaway that really stands out there?
Well, what's interesting is how proactive it all is. It's not just reacting, it's anticipating. Like clarifying objectives before a meeting. That's not just, being polite. It actually streamlines the whole thing.
It's like setting the GPS before you drive, right? Saves wrong turns.
Exactly. Saves time, saves hassle. And it's ongoing, isn't it? Consistent updates, especially when things change unexpectedly. That's how you build trust.
Yeah, it shows you're not hiding things.
Yeah.
You respect them enough to keep them in the loop.
Precisely. And having a concise plan ready proactively, that can stop concerns even before they pop up. Shows you're thinking ahead.
Absolutely. Transparency keeps everyone on the same page. Like those regular status reports highlighting progress and what's next, it shows accountability.
Yeah, and it's interesting how the methods are evolving. Email's fine, but the sources really push regular video calls.
Oh, yeah. Why's that?
Well, apparently those nonverbal cues you pick up visually, they seriously boost understanding compared to just audio or text. Makes sense.
Totally. Seeing someone adds that human touch, creates a stronger connection.
And that boosts loyalty, helps build those long-term partnerships, and to keep getting better. Documenting your communication methods is key. What worked, what didn't, allows for refinement.
Yeah, learning as you go. And clarity in your process is how that builds trust too, especially with diverse stakeholders.
Definitely. And it doesn't always have to be a big formal meeting either, just brief check-ins.
Right, like preventative medicine. Catch questions before they blow up.
Exactly. And anticipating concerns shows you're really invested. You're thinking about their potential challenges, not just reacting.
I like the point about pilot projects too. If they align with the client's bigger strategic goals, that's a tangible way to show value.
Yeah, and encourages real collaboration. But the learning can't stop there. Documenting the lessons learned from that pilot, crucial for making the next project even better, shows you're committed to improving.
That fits with the weekly reviews idea too. Catching misalignments quickly saves headaches later.
Flexibility and openness. Those words came up a lot. Being responsive isn't just about speed.
It's about agility, adapting.
Exactly. Showing you're a reliable partner who can roll with their changes. And underpinning all of this, empathy.
Genuinely trying to see things from their perspective.
Yeah. It strengthens the relationship and makes tough talks, well, less tough. It's not just a soft skill either. Research actually links showing empathy to higher client satisfaction.
Really? That's interesting.
It builds trust fast, can diffuse conflict pretty quickly too.
And offering options, multiple solutions, that feels smart.
It does. It makes clients feel heard, gives them some control, but you still get to guide them.
Shows you're committed to their needs, not just pushing one answer.
Right. And don't forget the small wins. Celebrating minor achievements keeps things positive.
Yeah, reinforces good communication habits along the way.
And keeps everyone motivated, reminds them progress is happening, especially on long projects.
So ultimately, it's that consistent, meaningful dialogue that opens doors and cements success.
Yeah, it builds a really stable foundation, supports growth for both sides,
Yeah.
like a symbiotic relationship, you know?
And finally, always refining your communication style. It's about maintaining credibility.
That ongoing refinement positions you as that trusted advisor in every single interaction. Okay, shall we shift focus? Executive communication.
Yeah, let's do it. Communicating with executives definitely feels different. The source is stress, aligning your project roadmaps with their big strategic vision. That's how you build trust up front.
Right. It shows you get the bigger picture, how your piece fits in, and anticipating their priorities. That lets you tailor solutions to be really relevant to them.
So periodic briefings are key, but they need to be concise, highlighting tangible results. Executives are busy.
Exactly. Straight to the point. What's been achieved? What's the impact? Respect their time, but keep them informed on what matters.
Brevity is definitely appreciated. Refining presentations for absolute clarity. Cut the fluff.
And visuals. Transforming data into high-impact visuals. That's a game changer for executives. They can grasp things quickly.
Good point. And encouraging dialogue, asking for their input, that fosters partnership.
Yeah, it shows you value their experience, not just, their sign-off. You're a strategic partner, not just a vendor.
And highlighting the bottom line cost savings, potential revenue.
Yeah.
That reinforces your value.
Absolutely. Showcasing those financial benefits. That solidifies their confidence in what you're recommending. They need that clear ROI.
And risk assessment. Showing you've thought about what could go wrong and have a plan, that's reassuring.
Definitely. A solid contingency plan with swift solutions shows foresight, preparedness. Executives like that.
And maybe even allocating extra resources to critical tasks proactively signals commitment to their deadlines.
Good one. Yeah. And using credible metrics around quality boosts confidence too. Quantifiable proof.
Right. Quantifying performance helps them see the effectiveness without wading through jargon or opinions.
And always think long-term. Address growth projections. Emphasize scalability in your recommendations.
Show you're prepared for what's next, for market changes.
Exactly. Including those forward-thinking elements proves you're not just focused on today. And simple things like timely follow-ups, email, quick call, strengthens credibility.
Yeah. Shows dedication, keeps them engaged without them having to chase you.
And when conflicts arise, staying diplomatic is crucial. They need to see you're composed under pressure.
Professionalism in tough spots reassures them you're capable, level-headed.
And using feedback loops, asking for their input regularly. That optimizes proposals, sharpens the final deliverables.
Shows adaptability too, right? Which executives value in fast-moving situations.
It's highly valued. And celebrating those short-term wins early secures their ongoing approval, keeps momentum going.
Recognizing progress keeps everyone motivated. Shows you're mindful of tangible achievements.
And always be planning ahead. Prepare next quarter's roadmap. Clear objectives, measurable targets.
Highlights immediate tasks and strategic expansion.
Exactly. It provides that clear vision. And again, continuously refining your style, clear, concise, results-focused, keeps them confident.
Those improvements make you indispensable collaborators.
Okay, let's switch continents now. International client communication.
Right. This is where cultural intelligence really comes into play. International clients, understandably, expect communication that respects diverse business cultures. It's not just about being polite, is it? It's fundamental to avoid misunderstandings. Shows real awareness.
Absolutely. And that starts with research. Understanding their regional preferences, making sure proposals align with local norms.
Gathering insights on etiquette, phrasing, negotiation practices. It shows you've done your homework. Shows respect.
And scheduling. Across time zones. Needs careful planning. Willingness to accommodate.
Balancing schedules shows empathy. Helps forge those global relationships right from the start.
Considering translation for key documents is important too. Overcomes language barriers, shows respect.
Yeah, providing localized materials builds trust, makes things smoother.
And even proposing more culturally sensitive branding strategies, thinking about how your message lands internationally.
Highlighting those cultural nuances can elevate the message, avoid marketing blunders abroad.
Forging real rapport with overseas partners takes consistent dialogue, real relationship building.
Scheduling regular video calls, maybe even virtual events, keeps that connection strong.
And bilingual workshops could be great. Support skill sharing, boost cross-border teamwork.
Helps people communicate more comfortably, right? Better problem solving.
Definitely. And acknowledging their holidays, traditions. Simple, but effective for goodwill.
Shows genuine curiosity, respect for diversity, builds those personal connections.
Customizing proposals for local market demands shows real commitment, too.
Yeah, tailored solutions signal you're adapting, not just forcing a standard approach.
And staying aware of economic shifts in their regions, adjusting timelines cautiously. Proactively revising plans shows you're accommodating their reality, makes you a reliable partner.
Highlighting sustainable practices often resonates well internationally too, doesn't it?
It really does. Emphasizing environmental responsibility appeals to many global stakeholders now. Corporate conscience is big.
And collaborating with local experts to refine insights, reduce risks, smart move.
Partnering with region-specific consultants ensures accuracy, builds credibility in foreign markets. Huge advantage.
Prioritizing consistent check-ins is key too, making sure partners feel valued, not overlooked, no matter the distance.
That regular engagement builds trust, confirms you're attentive.
And celebrating shared successes across borders unifies teams, strengthens those global bonds.
Recognizing collective effort boosts morale, fosters that sense of belonging on international projects. Ultimately, it's that continuous improvement in cross-cultural communication that secures long-term partnerships, enables global growth.
That adaptability makes you the go-to collaborator for diverse ventures. Okay, now for something potentially tricky. Approaching difficult negotiations.
Yes. This requires confidence, empathy, and definitely thorough preparation beforehand.
Researching everyone's priorities seems crucial. Finding mutual benefits, reducing friction up front.
Exactly. And outlining your potential concessions, deciding where you can bend and where you absolutely have to stand firm strategically.
Having that clear list helps you stay focused, right? Knowing what's adjustable and what's a deal breaker.
And remaining calm under pressure. Showing rationality when disagreements pop up.
Controlling emotions helps maintain professionalism, stops things escalating unnecessarily.
Active listening is huge here. Repeating their key concerns back to them validates their view.
Makes them feel heard, understood, fosters trust, encourages them to listen too.
Precisely. And proposing alternative solutions shows flexibility. You're protecting your core goals, but you're willing to find creative ways to meet theirs too.
Shows you're solution-focused, not just trying to win.
Right. Breaking complex negotiations into smaller parts can also help. Build momentum.
Resolving smaller bits first fosters goodwill. Makes the final agreement seem more reachable.
Often, yes. And clarifying deadlines and decision-making processes up front prevents last-minute chaos.
Setting timelines keeps everyone on track. Prioritizing things properly.
Suggesting structured breaks during long sessions is smart too. Gives everyone a chance to regroup.
Pauses lower tension. Let you refine arguments calmly. Good point.
And emphasizing shared goals can bring people together, even when views differ. Focus on the common ground.
Reminding everyone of the joint benefits helps recalibrate towards a constructive outcome.
Reinforce your credibility with facts, data. Emphasize data-driven points.
Accurate stats support your arguments. Minimize subjective squabbles.
And identify your walkaway points before you start. Know your bottom line so you don't concede too much.
Yeah, that secures your interest, reinforces boundaries.
And be aware of nonverbal cues. Adjust your approach to maintain rapport.
Reading body language can help you respond sensitively, maybe diffuse tension.
Exactly. And concluding gracefully is vital. Propose clear next steps.
Leaving with definite actions fosters commitment, avoids ambiguity.
And always follow up with written summaries. Confirms agreements, prevents future disputes.
Documented details keep everyone aligned, accountable.
Continuous refinement in negotiation tactics, it builds lasting relationships through finding that middle ground.
Yeah, effective negotiation elevates your reputation, fosters ongoing collaboration. Okay, let's switch to gathering client feedback. That seems essential.
Oh, absolutely essential. Gathering it regularly helps you spot issues before they, spiral out of control. It's like an early warning system.
Timely feedback shows where you can improve, but also what strengths to keep emphasizing.
Exactly. It's invaluable data. And developing a structured questionnaire focusing on key metrics helps get clear, relevant insights.
A well-designed survey captures what you need without overwhelming the client.
But don't just rely on surveys. Personal follow-ups, conversations, they often uncover nuances forms miss.
That one-on-one discussion encourages honesty, helps you really understand.
Definitely. And when responding, even to criticism, keep the tone positive. Emphasize solutions.
Acknowledging concerns quickly shows empathy, reassures them you're on it.
Then categorize the feedback. Prioritize the most urgent stuff first. Tackle the critical points immediately.
Shows responsiveness, helps keep them satisfied.
And then showcase the improvements you make. Concise updates reinforce that you're listening and acting.
Highlighting tangible changes confirms their input was valuable.
Also, encourage clients to share their success stories. Boosts morale for everyone.
Celebrating achievements together deepens that connection, builds loyalty.
And address negative feedback constructively. Frame it as a chance to refine things.
Problem solving based on criticism builds trust. Shows you don't shy away from honest input.
Using automated reminders at key milestones can help collect feedback consistently.
Keeps communication flowing without it feeling like a chore.
Right, and encourage self-evaluation within your team too. Stay proactive about improving interactions.
Reviewing your own communication strategies helps you evolve with client expectations.
And always, always thank clients for their feedback. Fosters a supportive environment for open dialogue.
Genuine appreciation encourages them to keep sharing their thoughts.
Standardizing a feedback cycle helps too. Transparency across project phases.
Provides routine checkpoints. Captures insights systematically.
And storing that feedback data helps track patterns, measure progress over time.
Analyzing trends helps refine your approach. Plan future strategies. Smart.
And involve relevant departments to tackle complex feedback promptly. Avoid siloed solutions.
Collaboration ensures you address concerns from all angles.
Ultimately, those continuous feedback loops keep you competitive and sustain strong client relationships.
That ongoing dialogue keeps you ahead, satisfying clients with consistent improvements. Okay, let's tackle remote collaboration next. A big one these days.
Huge. Yeah, remote collaboration needs careful scheduling and consistent engagement to keep that client rapport strong when you're not in the same room.
Clear agendas for virtual meetings are non-negotiable, right? Keeps things organized, productive.
Absolutely. And investing in reliable conferencing tools, screen sharing, interactive features, good quality, that's fundamental now.
Streamlined tech prevents glitches, keeps the focus on the discussion, not the tech issues.
Consider brief video intros too. Adds personal warmth across the distance.
Seeing faces helps read tone, fosters deeper connections. Makes sense.
And keep written messages concise. Clear next steps. Avoid confusion, especially in email or chat.
Straightforward communication prevents misunderstandings, reinforces professionalism remotely.
Maybe propose virtual coffee breaks sometimes. Informal chats build trust.
Replicates those spontaneous office moments, helps people bond.
Yeah, exactly. And document key decisions after each call. Ensure alignment on who's doing what.
Shared summaries minimize confusion, make sure tasks are delegated properly.
Time zone awareness is critical. Rotate meeting schedules if you can. Be considerate.
Accommodating different regions shows respect, prevents burnout from awkward timings.
And encourage active participation. Make sure everyone's heard, even the quieter ones.
Directly inviting people to speak increases inclusivity, fosters a supportive online space.
Suggesting a dedicated chat channel for quick questions can avoid email overload, too.
Instant messaging for minor things keeps main channels clear for big stuff. Good idea.
Propose collaborative document editing, real-time brainstorming, swift revisions.
Synchronous editing means immediate feedback, faster progress, fewer review cycles.
Watch for signs of miscommunication. Double-check crucial points proactively.
Clarifying ambiguity prevents misconceptions, which can easily happen without face-to-face cues.
Occasionally, recording meetings could help people catch up, too.
Providing recordings or summaries accommodates different schedules, supports transparency.
And celebrate remote milestones, acknowledge team efforts, maintain motivation.
Recognizing achievements fosters unity, reminds everyone of the shared goals.
Maintain regular one-on-ones with key clients, too. Strengthens individual relationships.
Personal check-ins preserve trust, allow clients to voice concerns privately.
And continually refining remote etiquette ensures you sustain effective communication over distance.
These strategies keep you agile and deepen connections. Okay, let's talk about broadening your professional network. Why is that important?
Well, it opens up fresh opportunities, collaborative ventures, new partnerships, valuable insights.
Attending targeted events, forums, helps you engage with key people.
Definitely. And prepare concise pitches. Highlight your unique strength achievements quickly.
A compelling intro grabs attention, makes people curious about collaborating.
And personalize follow-ups. Reference your conversation. Sparks deeper connection.
Recalling details shows genuine interest, encourages them to continue the dialogue.
Joining professional groups online expands visibility too. Showcases expertise consistently.
Active engagement on platforms like LinkedIn strengthens credibility, sparks interactions.
Collaborate with industry influencers. Invite them for joint presentations, panels.
Co-hosting with reputable figures raises your profile, draws a wider audience.
Craft thought leadership articles. Share insights on emerging trends.
Publishing informative content reinforces your authority, can attract high-caliber partners.
Systematic networking needs consistent follow-through, though. Manage contacts diligently.
Tracking interactions, setting reminders, ensures relationships go beyond that first meeting.
Leverage mutual connections. Request warm introductions where it makes sense.
Referrals from trusted contacts boost credibility, speed up rapport building.
Hosting small networking dinners can nurture intimate conversations, too.
Informal gatherings encourage open dialogue, build solid foundations.
Incorporate targeted webinars to engage a broader audience across locations.
Well-crafted webinars highlight expertise, create follow-up opportunities.
Keep an eye on evolving trends, adapt your networking strategies.
Staying agile ensures you remain relevant. Capitalize on changing conditions.
Attend cross-industry events too. Broadens perspective, might reveal unconventional alliances.
Diverse connections often spark innovative solutions, beneficial partnerships.
Maybe formalize a referral program. Incentivize successful introductions.
Structured incentives encourage people to connect you with valuable contacts.
And presenting compelling case studies quickly showcases results to potential collaborators.
Real-world examples resonate strongly, demonstrate tangible benefits of partnering.
Continuous networking momentum fuels growth, ensures a steady influx of opportunities.
Disciplined relationship building keeps your pipeline vibrant, sustains expansion. Okay, let's switch to delivering polished presentations. That feels crucial for making an impact.
Oh, absolutely crucial. Delivering polished presentations conveys confidence, helps secure that client buy-in quickly.
Refining things like voice modulation, posture, they enhance persuasive impact.
Definitely. And structuring content logically. Ensuring each point flows smoothly keeps the audience focused.
A coherent framework guides listeners, prevents confusion, boosts retention.
Use concise visuals, not text-heavy slides. Keep attention on your message.
Clear graphics reinforce data, spare audiences from reading overload.
Right. And rehearse transitions so you appear natural, avoid awkward pauses.
Practicing segues shows professionalism, keeps the momentum steady.
Consider interactive elements, quick polls, Q&A, engages participants.
Involving the audience sparks interest, makes them active contributors.
Share real-world success stories. Illustrate how solutions benefit clients.
Compelling anecdotes, personalized data showing outcomes, strengthen emotional resonance.
Use storytelling techniques. Craft narratives around challenges and resolutions.
Storytelling captivates, helps people remember information, relate to the core message.
Time each section carefully. Finish within the allotted slot without rushing.
Mindful pacing keeps it efficient, respects everyone's schedules.
Integrate consistent branding elements. Reflects professionalism, identity.
A unified look fosters recognition, reminds them who's presenting.
Anticipate tough questions. Prepare thoughtful answers. Showcase deep understanding.
Demonstrating subject mastery reassures clients you can handle complexities confidently.
Record practice sessions. Review them to fine-tune gestures, vocal emphasis. Self-critique reveals subtle weaknesses you can fix before the real thing. Smart. Use occasional humor or personal anecdotes. To lighten the mood, if appropriate. Tasteful humor creates rapport, as long as it fits the topic and audience. Finalize with a strong conclusion. Summarize benefits. Clarify next steps clearly.
A crisp finish leaves a lasting impression, prompts action.
And follow up with supplemental materials. Reinforce key ideas.
Sending summaries or resources helps attendees recall important points later.
Continuous practice and feedback loops, that's what ultimately refines presentation skills for success.
These improvements position you as compelling speakers who inspire confidence. Okay, now what about the team behind the client interaction, the internal team?
Ah, yes. A cohesive internal team is the foundation. Ensures consistent messaging, seamless collaboration with clients.
Synchronized efforts reduce errors, boost efficiency and client satisfaction, right?
Exactly. And establishing clear roles is paramount. Clarify responsibilities to avoid overlap or confusion.
Transparent assignments foster accountability. Everyone knows what to deliver.
Hold regular team huddles. Encourage open communication, early identification of issues.
Quick meetings allow prompt updates. Stop problems escalating.
Rotating leadership roles occasionally can expand skills, nurture cross-functional cooperation too.
Flexible leadership empowers teammates, strengthens overall capacity. Interesting idea.
And celebrate internal milestones. Acknowledge efforts. Sustain positive morale.
Small victories keep everyone motivated. Remind them their work is valued.
Conflict resolution training prepares the team for inevitable disagreements, maintains a productive environment.
Handling disputes calmly ensures minimal disruption, preserves harmony.
Introduce peer mentoring. Pairing experienced members with newcomers for smoother integration. Knowledge sharing accelerates onboarding, helps new folks adapt quickly and contribute effectively. Implement an internal feedback system for continuous improvement suggestions.
Soliciting ideas from every level fosters innovation, promotes inclusive decisions.
Schedule cross-department workshops. Encourage collaboration. Break down those silos.
Interactive sessions highlight complementary strengths, lead to well-rounded solutions.
Align individual goals with corporate objective. Keep everyone focused on priorities.
Goal alignment amplifies productivity, clarifies how each contribution supports the bigger picture.
Address burnout risks. Ensure balanced workloads. Foster mental well-being.
Healthy team members perform better, remain resilient under pressure.
Implement transparent progress trackers. Share milestones. Motivate friendly competition.
Visible goals unite everyone, fuel collective drive to achieve shared outcomes.
Encourage team members to voice ideas freely. Nurture creativity within safe boundaries.
An open environment sparks fresh perspectives, propels you toward unique solutions.
Organize occasional team-building events. Promote camaraderie beyond daily tasks.
Social gatherings strengthen personal bonds, improve cooperation and empathy at work.
A strong internal culture reflects outward, doesn't it? Assures clients you work in harmony.
Exactly. A unified team projects confidence, fosters enduring trust. Okay, let's talk about that critical first impression. Smooth client onboarding.
Right. A smooth onboarding experience really sets the tone. It's crucial for long-term satisfaction and loyalty. First impressions count.
A structured introductory process eliminates confusion, builds immediate confidence.
Provide a clear welcome package, outlines timelines, deliverables, key contacts.
Comprehensive documentation helps clients navigate procedures without feeling lost.
Schedule a kickoff call. Clarify expectations. Define success measures together.
That discussion lines both sides, ensures goals are transparent from the start.
Introduce the entire team involved, so clients know who's doing what.
A friendly introduction humanizes the company, connects faces to responsibilities.
Recommend a project roadmap. Highlight major checkpoints, communication points.
Visual timelines offer clarity, guide clients through each phase step by step.
An FAQ section can preempt typical queries. Minimize repetitive explanations, definitely. Readily available answers speed things up, reduce frustration, share relevant case studies, demonstrate past success in similar projects.
Concrete examples foster trust, assure new clients you have the right expertise.
Confirm their preferred communication channels. Adapt to their comfort zone.
Accommodating preferences encourages consistent interaction, keeps them engaged.
Introduce a dedicated account manager for personalized help, accountability.
A single point of contact streamlines inquiries, strengthens the relationship.
Gather feedback after initial milestones. Confirm you're meeting early expectations.
Validating progress fosters reassurance, shows you take their perspective seriously from day one.
Proactively suggest relevant upgrades or expansions as you learn more about them.
Anticipating future needs highlights foresight, builds credibility as a strategic partner.
Ensure timely responses. Prevent new clients feeling neglected during critical stages.
Prompt communication solidifies a sense of priority, reinforces dedication.
Finalize with a welcome survey. Helps customize solutions more precisely. Yeah, learning their preferences early leads to tailored offerings, boosts satisfaction. Schedule a brief post-onboarding recap, summarize achievements, outstanding tasks.
Reviewing initial progress clarifies next steps, ensures everyone stays focused.
Continuous refinement of your onboarding strategies cements your reputation for excellence.
These enhancements cultivate trust, setting the stage for fruitful partnerships. All right, once they're on board, how do we keep them? Let's talk client retention.
Good transition. Yeah, retaining existing clients is often way more cost-effective than constantly chasing new ones.
Nurturing loyalty through personalized attention secures consistent revenue.
Right, exactly. And periodically reviewing their usage or performance data, then suggesting relevant upgrades or improvements. That's key.
Proactive recommendations confirm you understand their evolving needs, want them satisfied.
Implement a loyalty program. Offer exclusive perks for long-term engagement.
Special benefits reward dedication. Encourage clients to stay committed.
Frequent check-ins demonstrate you care. Build rapport beyond basic transactions.
Meaningful conversations show genuine concern for their success. Foster partnership.
Track significant dates, like contract anniversaries. Deliver timely appreciation.
Personalized gestures on key milestones reaffirm their importance. Nice touch.
Dedicated support channels allow faster assistance. Reduces frustration, potential churn. Definitely. Easy access to help reassures clients you prioritize their satisfaction always. Consider hosting exclusive workshops for existing clients. Enhance their skill sets.
Offering valuable training deepens their investment in your solutions and brand.
Gather periodic feedback on satisfaction. Gauge areas needing improvement.
Addressing concerns early prevents small issues from eroding trust over time.
Consider a referral bonus. Motivate them to recommend you enthusiastically.
Incentivizing referrals expands your reach while rewarding clients who help you grow. Smart.
Celebrate shared milestones or achievements. Highlight your role in their success.
Recognition fosters pride, strengthens emotional bonds, supporting long-term relationships.
Showcase upcoming innovations. Allow existing clients early access or insights.
Prioritizing loyal clients with sneak peeks makes them feel valued, exclusive.
Ensure communication remains consistent, so they never feel neglected or forgotten.
Maintaining active dialogues confirms you're always available, even outside major projects.
Small gestures, like personalized thank you notes, can reinforce positive experiences.
Thoughtful details resonate strongly, enhance emotional ties and goodwill.
Propose a quarterly business review. Highlight your impact, discuss future plans. Yeah, reflecting on performance clarifies benefits, opens opportunities for more collaboration. Consistent client retention efforts guarantee stability, fortify your reputation.
Long-term loyalty anchors your success, ensures mutual growth. Okay, but what happens when things go wrong? Let's tackle resolving miscommunication.
Yes, it happens. Miscommunication can pop up unexpectedly, so having clear protocols for quick resolution is vital.
Transparent guidelines help you respond calmly, not panic or delay.
Exactly. First step, listen attentively. Acknowledge their concerns before offering clarifications.
Active listening validates feelings, reduces defensiveness, opens space for understanding.
Then summarize the conversation. Ensure accurate takeaways, prevent future confusion.
Clear summaries provide reference points if disputes arise later.
Addressing tone issues requires tact. Suggesting alternative phrasing gently.
Gentle coaching on communication styles preserves harmony, ensures respect.
Encourage immediate clarification requests if things seem ambiguous. Don't let assumptions fester.
Seeking prompt explanations prevents compounding misunderstandings, wasted effort.
Keep records of key agreements. Verify with written documentation whenever possible.
Formal confirmations eliminate guesswork, protect both parties.
Define escalation steps. Identify who gets involved if problems persist.
A clear chain of command helps tackle conflicts efficiently, without confusion.
Discussing communication preferences upfront can mitigate typical gaps or clashes too.
Aligning on email frequency, meeting lengths, response times sets mutual expectations. Good point.
Empathizing with emotional triggers can soothe tension when communication gets heated.
Acknowledging frustrations shows compassion, helps everyone cool down productively.
Remain polite even in disagreements. Focus on issues, not personal attacks.
Professionalism dictates respectful discourse, preserves dignity while seeking resolutions.
Analyze recurring miscommunications. Revise processes to avoid repeated errors.
Continuous improvement lowers the likelihood of similar pitfalls, streamlines interactions.
Recommend occasional joint training sessions. Unify team communication approaches.
Consistent training keeps everyone aligned, minimizes variant styles that confuse clients.
Create a quick reference guide for terminology to prevent confusion.
A glossary clarifies jargon, especially with technical or specialized teams. Useful.
Encourage a learning mindset. Treat mistakes as chances to refine approaches.
Acknowledging errors positively fosters growth, empowers people to find better solutions.
Prompt conflict resolution cements reliability, keeps clients secure in your capabilities.
Transparent, solution-focused communication fosters trust, despite occasional misunderstandings. Okay, let's move to drafting proposals. How do we make them win-win?
Right. Drafting proposals that clearly benefit both sides establishes those lasting relationships. It signals fairness.
Balanced terms encourage clients to accept offers quickly.
Gather detailed requirements first. Tailor each proposal to address their precise objectives. No cookie-cutter approach.
Understanding their unique context ensures solutions resonate strongly, stand out.
Highlight measurable outcomes. Clarify exactly how they'll gain tangible value. Quantify it.
Concrete metrics give confidence. Justify potential investments convincingly.
Anticipate objections. Prepare thoughtful counterpoints that reassure skeptical stakeholders right in the proposal.
Handling concerns gracefully positions you as thorough, knowledgeable, supportive partners.
Include realistic timelines. Reflect your ability to deliver without overpromising.
Honesty on scheduling builds trust, minimizes disappointments later.
Propose flexible pricing models. Offer options for various budget constraints.
Multiple choices empower clients. Let them select solutions that fit their finances.
Reference case studies again. Prove expertise. Reinforce likelihood of success.
Real examples validate claims, make clients more comfortable committing resources.
Incorporate risk mitigation strategies. Show you plan for uncertainties proactively.
Demonstrating contingency plans conveys responsibility, reduces apprehension.
Keep language approachable. Avoid heavy jargon that might confuse decision makers.
Straightforward proposals improve comprehension, speed up approvals.
Highlight mutual benefits. Emphasize how collaboration yields shared wins.
Showcasing synergy fosters goodwill, makes them more eager to partner up.
Recommend a concise executive summary. Distill key points for busy leaders.
Quick overviews accommodate limited attention spans, capture essential elements.
Maintain a positive tone throughout. Focus on solutions, collaboration.
Optimism encourages agreement, frames the proposal as an exciting opportunity.
Outline next steps clearly. Guide them toward rapid decision-making.
Specific instructions prevent delays, clarify how to proceed efficiently.
Confirm openness to revisions. Show willingness to refine for perfection.
Flexible adaptability reassures clients you respect feedback, aim for excellence.
Consistently providing win-win proposals cements trust, forging healthy, sustained growth.
Mutual benefits drive loyalty, ensuring ongoing success. Okay, but what about when things go really wrong? Crisis communication.
Yeah, crisis can strike anytime. So developing contingency plans for prompt, calm responses is essential. Readiness instills confidence.
Assures clients you can handle unexpected challenges.
Designate a crisis team. Define roles, responsibilities for efficient coordination.
A pre-assigned group eliminates confusion, accelerates action under pressure.
Consistent updates. Reassure clients you're tackling the issue proactively, not panicking.
Transparent communication prevents rumors. Maintain stability in chaotic times.
Collect accurate data quickly. Inform next moves. Reduce speculation.
Objective information guides strategic decisions, minimizes risk of compounding mistakes.
Draft official statements ensuring consistent messaging across all channels.
Uniform communication avoids mixed signals, preserves credibility.
Express empathy for those affected. Demonstrate genuine care.
Compassionate handling humanizes your brand, fosters goodwill even amidst difficulty.
Focus on immediate containment steps. Prevent further damage or escalation.
Swift containment reassures stakeholders you're controlling the situation effectively.
Maintain open lines with authorities or experts for coordinated efforts.
Collaborating with external specialists provides valuable insights, resources.
Document every action. Build a crisis log for later analysis, improvement.
Reviewing events post-crisis uncovers lessons, refines future prevention.
Keep employees informed too. Ensure internal alignment. Avoid internal panic.
Well-briefed staff act confidently. Support consistent external messaging.
Activate backup plans or alternative solutions. Minimize disruptions in service.
Continuity reassures clients their needs remain priority even under stress.
Allocate resources carefully. Balance urgent demands. Preserve routine operations if possible.
Strategic resource distribution prevents total shutdown, maintains partial functionality.
Create a recovery roadmap. Outline steps to stabilize, rebuild trust.
A clear post-crisis plan shows you're forward-thinking, regaining momentum swiftly.
Follow up with clients after resolution. Underscore commitment to restoring confidence.
Outreach reassures them you value transparency even once the crisis passes.
Continuous crisis management drills hone responses, ensure readiness for any emergency.
Consistent preparedness protects reputation, reinforces reliability. Okay, final topic. Turning satisfied clients into advocates. How do we do that?
Right. Turning satisfied clients into advocates really amplifies your reach, drives organic growth. It's powerful.
Genuine endorsements from happy clients are more persuasive than ads, aren't they?
Much more. So actively request testimonials highlighting positive experiences effectively.
Well-crafted testimonials resonate with prospects. Showcase real-world success.
Offer referral incentives. Encourage clients to share services with their networks.
Rewarding their advocacy fosters ongoing enthusiasm for promoting your brand.
Feature client spotlights on your website. Celebrate their achievements alongside yours.
Spotlighting them publicly reinforces mutual respect, reminds them you value the partnership.
Consider co-branded marketing materials. Reinforce strong alliances through shared messaging.
Collaborative promotions unify brands, emphasize the synergy of joint accomplishments.
Invite clients to speak at your events. Showcase their success, expand your credibility.
Hearing firsthand experiences carries weight. convinces others you're a reliable choice.
Propose exclusive client advisory panels where advocates shape your product roadmaps. Empowering them to influence future development fosters deep loyalty, personal investment. Wow. Ensure you continuously exceed expectations. Give them reasons to praise you publicly.
Consistent excellence drives word of mouth, still a powerful channel.
Share success metrics with clients. Encourage them to proudly discuss joint results.
Transparent data helps them see concrete benefits, fueling positive endorsements.
Organize networking events where advocates mingle with potential new clients.
Personal interactions build trust quickly, especially with satisfied clients sharing genuine stories.
Explore social media collaborations. Highlight client achievements on relevant platforms.
Showcasing their wins amplifies engagement, brings attention to both brands.
Maintain a well-kept client community. Fosters peer support, enhances collective reputation. Communities promote ongoing dialogue, spark fresh ideas, reinforce your solution's value. Send personal thank you notes for referrals. Reinforce you appreciate every recommendation.
A heartfelt message strengthens emotional ties, encourages continued advocacy.
Offer early access to new features. Make advocates feel like insiders.
Exclusivity increases excitement, prompts them to share experiences, invite others.
An active base of advocates amplifies credibility, fueling sustained business growth.
Nurturing loyal promoters cements market position, multiplies successes.
So to wrap up this deep dive, we've really covered the critical importance of clear, consistent, empathetic, and proactive communication. It's the cornerstone.
Right, in all aspects of client interactions.
Yeah.
From that first contact to long-term partnership, even through tough times.
And the key benefit for you, the learner, is clear. Putting these strategies into practice, it helps build stronger, more loyal client relationships. You can navigate challenges better and ultimately drive business success.
And hopefully do it without feeling overwhelmed by all the advice out there. So here's a final thought for you to ponder. Which single communication habit, if you implemented it consistently starting today, would have the biggest positive impact on your key client relationships? And maybe more importantly, how will you begin to put that into practice right now?
Talking connecting with executives, dealing with international clients, navigating those really tricky negotiations.
Even turning happy clients into actual advocates for your business.
Exactly. All of that.
So our mission today is pretty clear. Pull out the absolute best bits, the really practical strategies that you can use to sharpen your own client communication skills. Doesn't matter where you're starting from.
Yeah, we want to give you clarity, those actionable takeaways, without, burying you in details.
Because mastering these communication nuances, it isn't just about being, well, nice, is it?
No, not at all. It's foundational. It's about building solid, trust-based relationships that, frankly, have a huge impact on business success.
Okay, let's kick off with the basics then. General client communication seems simple, maybe, but it really does underpin everything else.
It does.
And one thing that really stood out was clarifying your objectives before a meeting even happens.
Right. How often do we just jump on a call without really knowing, what's the point? What do we need to achieve here?
Exactly.
The sources really stress that taking that time up front, solidifying those key points, it's like setting your compass. It makes the whole conversation much smoother, less wandering around.
Yeah, avoids those rambling chats that go nowhere. And it's not just about meeting agendas either. It's keeping clients in the loop consistently.
Especially when things go sideways, right?
Unexpected changes, curveballs. That proactive update, that transparency, that's what maintains trust. It shows you're not hiding things.
And it's more than just reacting. The sources talk about having concise plans ready, thinking ahead about potential concerns before the client even voices them.
Anticipating their questions.
Yeah, having those answers ready. It shows you're prepared.
That transparency piece is just huge. Clients really value knowing what's going on, the good, the bad, the progress, the roadblocks.
Regular status reports.
Yeah.
Detailed ones.
Yes. Highlighting what's been done, what's coming next. It's like giving them the narrative of the project. They always know where they stand.
And, in this remote world we're often in, it's easy to lose that human connection.
Definitely.
So the value of regular video calls comes up again and again. That face-to-face, even virtual, it allows for instant feedback.
It builds that bond.
Right, which fosters loyalty, those long-term partnerships. Email alone just can't do that. It adds accountability, too.
It's like you're banking goodwill with every call. And to make sure this good communication sticks, actually documenting your methods is key.
What works, what doesn't.
Exactly. So you can refine it, keep improving. You start seeing patterns.
And if you think bigger picture, That clarity, that efficient internal process, it translates directly into trust from the client side, from all their stakeholders.
Stakeholders meaning like department heads, end users, anyone invested.
Yeah, anyone with skin in the game. They need to see a well-oiled machine.
Another proactive thing I liked was the idea of brief check-ins. Just quick ones.
Like a touch base.
Yeah. See if any questions are brewing before they become big problems. It shows you're committed to sorting things out efficiently and, crucially, respecting their time.
Prevents those small uncertainties from snowballing, doesn't it?
It does, and it communicates that you're dedicated to their success, not just reacting when they complain.
Speaking of proactive,
Mm.
how about pilot projects?
Oh yeah, that was interesting. Aligning them directly with the client's big goals.
So it's not just talk. It gives them something tangible,
Yeah.
real results they can see and feel.
Which naturally makes them more likely to want to do more, right? Encourages more collaboration.
It's a low-risk way for them to test the water, see the value you bring. It overcomes that initial, maybe, skepticism,
Demonstrates value early on. Builds momentum.
and then learning from those pilots, right?
Yeah.
Documenting the lessons learned.
So you're not just repeating things, you're actively getting better, refining future work.
That builds even more trust. They see you're adaptable, constantly improving. They want a partner who learns.
Okay, but what about when things inevitably go a bit wrong? Minor hiccups.
Weekly reviews, that came up. Quick catch-ups to fix misalignments fast.
Frequent check-ins to spot gaps early.
Exactly. Allows for quick adjustments. Keeps everyone on the same page. It's preventative maintenance for the project. Small fixes are way easier than the big ones later.
And through all this, staying flexible, being open, that responsiveness.
Often builds more loyalty than sticking rigidly to the original plan, ironically.
Shows you're listening, willing to adapt. That agility positions you as a truly reliable partner, someone who can handle changing demands.
A dynamic partner, not just a static vendor.
Now, let's talk about the softer side, genuine empathy.
Crucial. Truly understanding the client's perspective. It strengthens rapport.
Leads to better discussions, especially when things get tense.
Absolutely. It's about putting yourself in their shoes. And it's not just being nice. It builds trust. It can de-escalate conflict really effectively.
Acknowledges their feelings, validates their concerns.
Yeah. And when you're proposing solutions, don't just offer one thing.
Give them options.
Multiple solutions. It makes them feel heard, gives them a sense of control, even while you guide them.
Collaboration, not dictation. It shows you're invested in their needs, not just pushing your solution.
And don't just wait for the big wins to celebrate. Those small achievements matter too.
Celebrating minor milestones.
Yeah. Fosters positivity, reinforces good communication habits, reminds everyone progress is being made, even if it's tough, builds momentum, keeps morale up.
Ultimately, all this consistent, meaningful talk, it lays the groundwork for bigger things, doesn't it?
Expanded opportunities, long-term success
Right.
for both sides.
Yeah.
Creates a stable foundation for growth. It's all interconnected.
So the final piece of this general communication puzzle.
Honing your style, maintaining credibility.
So you're seen as that trusted advisor in every single interaction.
Exactly. Consistently refining how you communicate positions you as indispensable, someone they value and seek out.
Okay, let's switch gears. Communicating with executives, the stakes feel higher, maybe.
Yeah.
The approach definitely needs adjusting.
Oh, absolutely. And aligning your project roadmap directly with their big picture, their strategic vision, that's critical.
It's about understanding their world, right? Building trust means showing how your work helps them achieve their most important goals.
And not just understand their vision, but anticipating their priorities.
So you can tailor solutions that really hit home, that resonate with what keeps them up at night.
Precisely. It's thinking ahead. Offering solutions to challenges maybe they haven't even fully articulated yet shows foresight, deep understanding.
So regular briefings are essential here, but not long, rambling ones.
No, definitely not. Concise sessions, highlighting tangible results, key milestones, immediate concerns. Keep their interest. Respect their time.
Time is gold for executives, so refining presentations for absolute clarity and brevity is key. Get to the point, fast.
Which means data needs to be visual, high-impact visuals.
Clear charts, insightful graphs, things they can grasp quickly.
Exactly. Visuals communicate so much, so efficiently, much better than dense text for this audience. Their time is just too precious.
But it's not a lecture, right? Communication needs to be two-way.
Definitely. Encourage open dialogue. Actively invite their input.
Fosters partnership. Shows you value their insights, respect their expertise.
Yes, it demonstrates humility, a willingness to learn from them.
Yeah.
It's collaborative. They want to feel involved.
And let's talk about the language they understand best.
Money.
Cost savings, revenue streams.
Yeah. Highlighting those concrete financial benefits really builds confidence in your recommendations. It can shift your role, can it? From just a supplier to a valued strategic asset if you show that measurable financial impact.
Risk assessment is also huge for them, showing you're prepared for bumps in the road.
Having contingency plans ready. Swift solutions if things go wrong.
It's proactive risk management. Shows foresight, commitment to minimizing disruption. That reassures them.
And sometimes you need to show you're serious by putting your resources where your mouth is.
Like allocating extra help for critical tasks, especially near deadlines.
Exactly. It signals you're fully invested in their success, willing to go the extra mile. Demonstrates commitment.
What about quality? How do you communicate that effectively?
Credible metrics. Quantify performance. Help them grasp effectiveness without just, taking your word for it. Avoid speculation.
Data-driven insights, much more persuasive, harder to ignore.
And think long-term. Address growth projections. Emphasize scalability in your recommendations.
Shows you're ready for their future needs. Evolving market demands.
Right. They're focused on the future trajectory. Aligning with that long-term vision is crucial for getting their buy-in. It shows you're thinking strategically with them.
And simple things like timely follow-ups, email, quick call.
Strengthens credibility. Keeps them engaged in decisions. Shows respect for their busy schedules. Keeps the momentum going.
What happens when conflict comes up? Because it probably will.
Stay diplomatic. Calm under pressure. It reassures them you're capable, level-headed, can navigate tricky situations.
Your ability to handle that professionally really reinforces their trust in your judgment.
And feedback loops. Still important here.
Very. Helps optimize proposals, refine deliverables, shows that adaptability that executives really value.
It's that iterative approach again. Being receptive to feedback, willing to learn and refine based on their input, shows commitment to continuous improvement.
And don't forget to celebrate the wins, even the early short-term ones.
Secures ongoing approval. Maintains momentum.
Yeah. Recognizing progress motivates everyone, signals you're focused on concrete results, strategically builds and maintains their support.
Finally, always be looking ahead. Prepare that next quarter's roadmap.
Clear objectives, measurable targets.
Yes. Highlighting immediate tasks, but also those strategic expansion plans. Gives them a clear vision for the future. Reassures them you're planning for their long-term success, not just the here and now.
So ultimately, it's about constantly refining your communication for this specific audience.
Exactly. Adapting your style keeps them confident in you and the value you bring.
Yeah.
It's crucial for building trust and getting buy-in at the highest levels.
Okay, let's broaden the view now. International clients. This adds a whole new layer of complexity, doesn't it?
It really does. And the sources are clear. International clients expect communication that's not just effective, but also respectful. It has to acknowledge diverse business cultures.
So adjusting your approach isn't just polite, it's essential to avoid misunderstandings.
Absolutely. It demonstrates cultural awareness, cultural intelligence. You have to put in the work.
Which means research, right? Regional preferences, aligning proposals with local norms.
Yes. Gathering insights on etiquette, phrasing, negotiation styles. It can make a huge difference in how you're perceived. It's often in the details.
Way beyond just language, it's those subtle cultural cues.
Definitely. And scheduling meetings across time zones. That needs careful, considerate planning.
Shows empathy, helps forge stronger global relationships.
It does. It seems small, but being mindful of time differences shows respect for their time. Shows you're committed to making the collaboration work for everyone, wherever they are.
What about language barriers? Translating key documents.
Good idea. She's respect, streamlines communication, ensures everyone's literally on the same page, fosters trust, makes information accessible.
And things like branding, marketing. You can't just use a one-size-fits-all approach, can you?
No way. Proposing culturally sensitive strategies is key. Highlighting cultural nuances elevates the message, helps avoid potentially big missteps. You have to tailor it.
Building rapport with overseas partners. It takes consistent effort, doesn't it? Genuine relationship building.
It's not just transactional. Scheduling regular video calls, maybe even virtual events, helps maintain understanding, reinforces that collaborative spirit despite the distance.
What about things like bilingual workshops.
Oh, that could be really valuable. Supports skill sharing,
Wow.
boosts cross-border synergy, helps everyone communicate more comfortably, maximizing knowledge transfer, shows a commitment to inclusion.
And acknowledging their holidays, traditions.
Another great way to strengthen goodwill, encourage open dialogue. Showing genuine curiosity about their celebrations underlines respect for global diversity. It's that human element again, shows genuine interest.
Customizing proposals, too. Addressing specific local market demands.
Signals you're serious, willing to adapt your solutions, not just push a standard offering. Shows you've done your homework on their context.
And staying aware of, say, economic changes in their region.
Crucial. Adjusting timelines cautiously, proactively revising schedules or budgets if needed. It shows you're a thoughtful, reliable partner, willing to accommodate shifting conditions. Shows adaptability on a macro level.
Highlighting sustainable practices often resonates well internationally, too, right?
Increasingly so. Emphasizing environmental responsibility appeals to global stakeholders. It's a growing priority, can be a real differentiator.
What about bringing in local help, collaborating with local experts?
Very smart. Refines your insights, mitigates risks. Partnering with people who have that deep regional expertise ensures accuracy, builds credibility there, leverages local knowledge.
And just keeping in touch consistently. Prioritizing check-ins.
Absolutely essential,
Yeah.
especially with distance. Ensures partners feel valued, never overlooked. Fosters trust, confirms your attention, maintains engagement.
And finally, celebrating successes together, across borders.
Huge for unifying teams, strengthening those global bonds. Recognizing collective effort fosters belonging, boosts morale on complex international projects. Shared achievement bridges those geographical and cultural divides.
So continuous improvement in cross-cultural communication. That's the key to long-term partnerships and global growth.
Without a doubt, mastering these complexities opens up a world of opportunities, positions you as a truly effective, respected global player. Your adaptability makes you sought after.
All right, let's brace ourselves. Difficult negotiations. This is where things can get really challenging.
Definitely. And the sources emphasize a mix. Confidence, empathy, and, crucially, thorough preparation, way before you sit down.
It starts with the mindset, doesn't it? Confident in your position, but empathetic to theirs. Sets the stage for a better outcome.
And that prep work starts with research, understanding each party's priorities, what's really important to them.
Helps find that mutual benefit. Reduce friction points.
Exactly. It's not just about what you want. It's understanding what they need and finding that common ground where you can meet. That's strategic.
Which means outlining your potential concessions beforehand and deciding your non-negotiables.
Knowing your walkaway points, your areas of flexibility, empowers you to negotiate more effectively, protect your core interests.
And during the negotiation itself, staying calm.
Absolutely paramount. Rationality during disagreements, controlling your emotions, maintains professionalism, prevents escalation. Emotional intelligence is key here.
Active listening techniques too, repeating their concerns back.
Validates their position. Fosters trust because you're showing you hear them. Encourages them to understand you too. That simple validation can de-escalate tension remarkably well.
And being ready to propose alternatives, not just digging your heels in.
So it's flexibility. Signals you're solution-focused, not just stuck on one position. Shows commitment to finding a compromise, which builds lasting relationships.
What about breaking down complex deals into smaller chunks?
Smart tactic. Resolving small bits first builds momentum, fosters goodwill, makes the whole thing feel less daunting, more achievable. It's about pacing.
Clarifying deadlines and decision processes up front is also vital.
Prevents those last-minute surprises or delays, right? Specifies timelines, ensures everyone knows the expectations, avoids headaches later. It's about transparent communication from the start.
Taking breaks during long sessions, is that helpful?
Incredibly helpful. Allows everyone to regroup, reflect, reduce tension. Acknowledges the mental energy required, return refreshed and focused.
And emphasizing shared goals, even when you disagree on the details.
Can really unify people. Reminding everyone of the joint benefits helps recalibrate the discussion towards constructive outcomes. Focuses on the common objective.
Using facts and data is also powerful, isn't it?
Reinforces credibility. Data-driven points, accurate stats, strengthens your arguments, minimizes subjective squabbles. Objectivity is persuasive, hard to dismiss.
And knowing your walkaway point is absolutely essential.
So you don't concede too much. Secures your interests, reinforces boundaries, protects your long-term position, prevents unfavorable deals.
What about nonverbal cues? Reading the room.
Subtle but important. Observing body language gives insights, allows you to respond sensitively, maybe diffuse tension. It's about interpersonal awareness, more than just the words.
And finishing gracefully. That matters too.
Definitely. Propose clear next steps. Fosters commitment, avoids ambiguity, outlines a concrete path forward, ensures the agreement gets implemented.
And always follow up in writing. Summaries.
Essential. Confirms agreements, prevents future disputes. Documentation provides clarity, accountability. Minimizes risk of misunderstandings.
So continuously refining these tactics, that's how you build lasting relationships through compromise.
Exactly. Mastering difficult negotiations is a crucial skill for building strong, mutually beneficial, enduring partnerships. It elevates your reputation.
Okay, let's move on to something vital for keeping things on track. Gathering client feedback regularly.
Yeah, the sources really stress this. Doing it proactively helps you catch issues before they blow up into major problems. It's about taking a proactive stance on satisfaction.
Timely feedback reveals where you can improve, but also highlights your strengths, right? So you know what to build on.
And a good way to get it is a structured questionnaire, focused on key performance metrics.
Keeps it clear, organized, captures relevant info without overwhelming them.
Exactly. Thoughtful design is key. Gets you actionable data without being a burden on their time.
But don't rely only on forms, right? Personal follow-ups.
Can uncover nuances missed by surveys. One-on-one promotes candor, helps you refine things with a deeper understanding. That personal touch shows you really value their opinion.
And when you get feedback, especially criticism, how you respond is critical.
Adopt a positive, solution-oriented tone. Emphasize commitment to fixing things.
Acknowledging concerns promptly shows empathy, dedication to resolving things quickly, turns a negative into a chance to build trust.
Then you need to categorize it, prioritize the urgent stuff.
Tackle critical points immediately. Shows responsiveness, preserves satisfaction.
Right. Shows you're listening and acting on what matters most to them.
And then, importantly, showcase the improvements you made because of their feedback.
Concise updates. Reinforces willingness to adapt. Confirms you acted on their input.
Yes.
Closes the loop. Encourages them to keep giving feedback because they know it makes a difference.
What about encouraging positive stories, successes?
Boosts mutual morale. Fosters optimism. Celebrating achievements together deepens those emotional connections, builds loyalty, reinforces the value of the partnership.
And negative feedback. Frame it constructively.
As a chance to refine processes. Problem-solving critiques solidifies trust. Shows you engage with honest input. It's a gift, really, an opportunity for growth.
Using automated reminders can help keep feedback flowing at key milestones.
Yeah, streamlines the process, ensures insights aren't lost or delayed, without adding a huge admin burden.
And looking inward, too. Self-evaluation within the team.
Vital. Regularly reviewing your own communication strategies ensures you're evolving to meet diverse client expectations. Essential for growth.
And always, always say thank you for the feedback.
Simple but powerful. Fosters a supportive environment for open dialogue. Genuine appreciation reinforces the value of their perspective, encourages collaboration, shows you value their time and insights.
Standardizing the feedback cycle helps too. Makes it transparent.
Provides routine checkpoints. Makes it easier for clients to give input and for your team to integrate it. Predictable and transparent.
And store that feedback data. Track patterns, measure progress.
Turns raw feedback into actionable insights, allows for continuous improvement, informed strategic decisions, data utilization.
And if feedback cuts across departments, get everyone involved.
Crucial. Address multifaceted concerns promptly, efficiently. Avoids siloed solutions. Needs collaboration internally.
So ultimately, continuous feedback loops are key to staying competitive, sustaining strong relationships.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ongoing dialogue keeps you ahead, keeps clients satisfied. It's a cornerstone of any successful client-centric organization. Building partnerships that last, thinking about different communication styles.
And even spotting potential problems before they, well, blow up.
It's like a masterclass in practical client engagement, pulled from real experience.
Okay, so let's dive right in. The foundation, building trust and rapport. It seems so obvious, but the sources really hammer home that it starts with clarity.
Total clarity. Like nailing down the objectives before you even have that first meeting.
Not just jumping straight into the work.
Exactly. One conversation mentioned a project that it went sideways for months. Why?
Let me guess. Unclear goals.
Precisely. The kickoff lacked clearly defined goals. The big takeaway wasn't just have an agenda, but make sure everyone agrees on the outcomes of the meeting itself
Aligning expectations right from the get-go.
from the very start.
And that clarity, it has to continue, right? We see a big emphasis on consistent updates.
Mm-hmm. Especially, and this is key, when things change unexpectedly.
Yeah, when there's a curveball.
Right. Because trust, it just vanishes if clients feel left in the dark. Being proactive about changes, even potential issues,
It shows you're reliable.
it shows you're managing the relationship, not just delivering a task, keeping them informed.
The talks also stress being proactive in another way, preparing concise plans and getting ahead of potential concerns.
Being a step ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
There was this one example before a big presentation.
Okay.
The provider didn't just share the slides. They also sent a short doc outlining questions they thought might come up, with answers ready.
Wow, that's foresight.
Exactly. And it really built the client's confidence. They knew the provider had thought it through.
Transparency is another big theme. Regular, detailed status reports. More than just saying, yeah, we're on track.
Right. It's about giving them a clear window into what's happening.
Progress, challenges, what's next.
Yeah. It makes them feel like a partner, truly in the loop, not just someone getting an update.
Interestingly, even with all the tech, the human touch is still vital. Regular video calls come up a lot.
Oh, definitely. For that immediate feedback, stronger connections.
You lose something in email, don't you?
You do. The nuance, the quick back and forth, a video call, even a virtual one, builds rapport and can stop small misunderstandings from becoming big ones.
And for consistency and just getting better, there's this idea of documenting your communication methods. Why is that so important?
Well, it helps you see what's working
Yeah.
and where you could improve.
Makes sense.
It creates a repeatable process, make sure everyone on your team is kind of singing from the same hymn sheet when they talk to the client.
We also see the value of those quick check-ins, just brief touch points.
Yeah, to tackle small questions before they, snowball.
Or like preventative maintenance for the relationship.
That's a great way to put it. A quick call, a quick email can save so much hassle later. Shows you're responsive.
Here's an interesting one. Offering pilot projects, specifically ones that align with the client's big goal.
Oh, that's powerful. Delivers tangible early wins.
Instead of just talking about benefits.
Exactly. A well-chosen pilot gives them concrete results, makes them much more likely to invest further, deepens that trust.
And to keep improving, the conversations suggest documenting key lessons learned. After each project, maybe.
Or any significant interaction, yeah.
Yeah.
It turns every engagement into a learning opportunity.
Reflecting on what worked, what didn't.
So you're constantly refining your approach, becoming a better partner,
Weekly reviews also get mentioned. Catching misalignments early.
like course correctors. A regular chance to make sure expectations are still aligned on both sides.
Nip problems in the bud.
Before they escalate, yeah.
It really sounds like flexibility, being open, being responsive. That's what drives loyalty.
Hugely. Clients value partners who can adapt, who respond quickly. That agility builds confidence, builds those long-term relationships.
And finally, on this trust point, there's a really strong emphasis on genuine empathy.
Yes. Not just understanding their business needs, but their perspective as people.
The human connection.
That's what makes the difference.
That-
Understanding their pressures, their goals. It just strengthens everything, makes discussions more productive.
And offering multiple solutions, that came up too. Making sure they feel heard.
Right. It shows you respect their input, value their part in the decision.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting. Shifting gears to communicating with executives. The first thing that jumps out is alignment.
Absolutely critical. Aligning your project roadmap with their big picture strategic vision.
Because that's what they care about.
That's their focus. Show how your project helps their key objectives and you've got their attention. You're speaking their language.
And it's not just alignment, it's anticipating their priorities when you tailor solutions.
Exactly. Understand their current hot buttons, their pain points, their KPIs,
So you can address their most pressing needs directly.
and show you really get their business.
The sources also suggest regular briefings, specifically to highlight tangible results.
Executives need to see the impact. Periodic briefings focused on concrete outcomes, quantifiable wins.
How your work moves the needle on their goals.
That's essential to keep them engaged and supportive, and keep those sessions concise. Focus on what matters most to them.
And when you do have their attention, be brief. Refine presentations for clarity.
Their time is gold.
Clear, concise, data-driven presentations are key.
Turn complex data into visuals they can grasp quickly.
High-impact visuals, yeah. Let them get the key insights without getting bogged down in the weeds.
It seems encouraging open dialogue, asking for their input, is also valued.
Definitely. They often have huge experience, valuable perspectives, create a space where they feel comfortable sharing,
Makes it more of a partnership.
and can lead to even better results.
Unsurprisingly, the money aspect is critical, showcasing cost savings, potential revenue.
Always.
Yeah.
At the executive level, the bottom line is king.
So clearly explaining how you help them save money, improve efficiency, or generate revenue.
That's powerful. Shows a strong ROI, builds confidence.
Thorough risk assessment also comes up, reassuring them you've thought about challenges.
They appreciate knowing you've seen the potential roadblocks and have a plan.
Contingency plans ready to go.
With swift solutions, yes. It shows you can handle the unexpected, instills confidence.
Proactively allocating extra resources for critical tasks, that's another trust builder.
Shows you're committed, not just doing the minimum. Signals you're serious about deadlines and quality. That resonates.
And proving quality with credible metrics, not just saying it's good.
Exactly. Quantify it. Establish clear KPIs around quality.
Objective evidence.
So they see the tangible value, no guesswork needed.
And looking further out, addressing long-term growth, scalability.
They're always thinking ahead. Show your solutions are sustainable investments, not just quick fixes.
That they can adapt to future needs, market demands.
Shows you're thinking strategically, just like them.
The talks also mention small things like timely follow-ups, consistent reminders.
They make a difference. Prompt follow-ups show professionalism. Reminders keep things moving without overwhelming them.
And when things get tricky, diplomacy and staying calm under pressure are crucial.
Executives value a calm, collected approach, especially when there are problems.
Maintaining composure reassures them.
Shows you can handle difficult situations professionally.
Finally, regular feedback loops. To keep optimizing proposals, your whole approach.
Shows you're committed to improving, staying aligned with their expectations.
And celebrating those short-term wins early.
Builds momentum, reinforces their confidence in the overall plan.
Okay, let's shift again. Communicating with international clients. Increasingly vital, right?
Absolutely. And the first point is respect. Acknowledging diverse business cultures.
It's the bedrock, isn't it?
Totally. Genuine respect for their norms, their styles, their etiquette. It's paramount for trust and avoiding misunderstandings. Adjusting your approach shows awareness.
And that respect means doing your homework, researching regional preferences.
You got it. Understanding their specific practices, etiquette, phrasing, negotiation styles.
It shows commitment, attention to detail.
Goes a long way in building those global relationships.
Even practical stuff like carefully planning meetings across time zones.
Seems small, but it shows empathy, consideration for their schedule,
Balancing schedules demonstrates respect.
and strengthens those collaborations.
Translating key documents also comes up strongly.
Overcomes language barriers, obviously, but it also shows a real investment in the relationship, fosters trust, removes hurdles.
And it's not just language, cultural sensitivity and branding too.
Yeah, highlighting nuances in branding marketing helps you resonate, avoid missteps.
You don't want a marketing campaign that accidentally offends someone.
Exactly. That could really damage your reputation.
Building consistent dialogue, genuine relationships with overseas partners is presented as key.
Maintaining that regular contact, making a real effort to build rapport despite the distance, crucial for long-term success.
Periodic video calls, maybe virtual events.
Helps bridge the gap, maintain that mutual understanding.
What about bilingual workshops? That sounds interesting.
Yeah, for skill sharing, cross-border synergy. Offers a chance for teams to collaborate, learn together, acknowledging the language diversity, enhances communication.
Even simple things like acknowledging their holidays and traditions.
Shows you value them as people, you're invested in understanding their world beyond just the deal. Builds goodwill.
Customizing proposals for the local market is also stressed.
One size fits all rarely works internationally. Tailoring proposals shows you've done your homework, you're invested in their success in their market.
And staying aware of economic fluctuations, adjusting timelines carefully.
Shows flexibility, understanding. Highly valued by international partners navigating complex global markets. Proactively revising schedules or budgets if needed.
Highlighting sustainable practices that can be a plus in many markets.
Increasingly so. Emphasizing environmental social responsibility can resonate strongly.
And collaborating with local experts.
Invaluable. Get that on-the-ground knowledge, Refine your insights, navigate potential challenges more effectively, reduces risk.
Prioritizing consistent check-ins seems even more important internationally.
Make sure they feel valued, not forgotten because of the distance, reinforces you're attentive,
And finally, celebrating shared successes across borders.
unifies teams, builds stronger global bonds, fosters shared purpose, reinforces collaboration. And remember, improving cross-cultural communication is an ongoing journey.
Okay, navigating difficult negotiations. A critical skill. The sources emphasize confidence, empathy, and thorough preparation.
Absolutely. You can't go in cold. You need to understand your goals, their priorities, where you might compromise.
Confidence based on prep and understanding their side.
Crucial. That prep includes outlining potential concessions, but also knowing where you need to stand firm. Your non-negotiables.
Knowing your leverage, your walkaway points.
Essential. Lets you navigate strategically, protect your core interests.
Remaining calm under pressure, being rational, that's highlighted too.
Oh yeah. Emotions can totally derail things. Staying calm, rational, even when it's tough.
Keeps the focus on finding a solution.
Maintains professionalism, prevents escalation.
The conversations also stress active listening, really understanding and validating their stance.
When people feel heard, they're more open, paying attention, asking clarifying questions, summarizing their points. It shows respect.
Fosters a more collaborative vibe,
Definitely. And proposing alternative solutions shows flexibility.
while still protecting your main goals.
Right. Creative problem solving. Finding options that address their concerns but still meet your needs shows you're looking for that win-win.
Breaking complex deals into smaller parts can help too.
Makes it feel less daunting. Address smaller issues first, build momentum, create a positive dynamic for the harder stuff.
And clearly defining deadlines, decision-making processes, keeps things on track.
Avoids delays, ensures everyone knows the process, the expected outcomes, who makes the final call.
Even suggesting structured breaks during long sessions. Smart.
Yeah, negotiations are draining. Breaks let everyone regroup, refocus, maybe cool down a bit.
Emphasizing shared goals seems like a good way to unify people.
Reminding everyone of the bigger picture, the mutual benefits of reaching a deal, helps bridge divides, refocuses on solutions.
And reinforcing your credibility with facts, data.
Strengthens your position, makes proposals more convincing. Less subjective argument, more objective facts.
You also need to know your walkaway points going in.
Your absolute limits.
Yeah.
Essential so you don't end up with a bad deal.
Being aware of nonverbal cues, too. Body language, tone,
Can give you valuable insights into how they're really feeling. Helps you adjust your approach.
and finally, concluding gracefully. Clear next steps.
Even after a tough negotiation, and professionally, outline the agreement, the immediate next steps. Sets a positive tone moving forward.
And follow up in writing.
And forwards. Always. Solidifies the agreement.
Okay, gathering and acting on client feedback. So important for improvement. The sources really stress doing this regularly.
It's proactive relationship management. Asking for input shows you value their opinion, you're committed to giving the best service.
And timely feedback spots issues early.
Reveals areas for improvement you might miss otherwise.
The sources suggest structured questionnaires focusing on key performance metrics.
Yeah, good surveys give valuable quantitative data. Focusing on KPIs gets feedback on what directly impacts their goals.
But it's not just surveys, right? Personal follow-ups.
Crucial. For those nuanced concerns that don't come through on a form.
Allows for deeper understanding.
Uncovers unspoken issues. Gives qualitative insights to tailor things even better.
And when you get feedback, especially criticism, the tone of your response is key.
Positive, solution-oriented. Shows professionalism, dedication to fixing things, reassures them you're taking it seriously.
Then you need to categorize it, prioritize the urgent stuff.
Allows you to tackle pressing issues fast, show responsiveness, focus efforts where they'll have the biggest impact.
And it's not enough to just fix it. You need to tell the client you fixed it.
Absolutely. Showcasing improvements through concise updates shows their input was valued, encourages them to keep giving feedback.
What about encouraging clients to share success stories?
Great for team morale, obviously, but also powerful testimonials for new clients. Creates a positive loop.
And negative feedback. See it constructively.
As a chance to refine processes, get better. Every bit of feedback is a learning opportunity. A growth mindset helps here.
To make it consistent, maybe automated reminders for feedback at key milestones.
Helps gather feedback while the experience is fresh. Consistent self-evaluation within your team is also vital.
And obviously, always thank them for their feedback.
Simple but essential. Shows appreciation, encourages more sharing,
Standardizing the feedback cycle adds transparency. Storing the data helps track patterns over time.
Okay, remote collaboration. Mastering this is non-negotiable now. Careful scheduling, consistent engagement seem key.
Yeah, when you're not physically together, you have to be more deliberate. Clear agendas for virtual meetings keep things focused.
And investing in reliable tech. Good conferencing tools.
I must have. Unreliable tools just cause frustration. Platforms with screen sharing interactive features, they enable seamless interaction.
Brief video intros can help too.
Adds that personal warmth that can be missing remotely.
And keeping messages concise, clarifying next steps in emails even more important remotely.
Absolutely. Without nonverbals, clear, concise writing is essential. Explicit next steps avoid confusion. Everyone knows what's expected.
Documenting key decisions after each call helps too.
Shared notes, summaries. Minimize misinterpretations. Provide a clear record.
Working internationally remotely, time zone awareness, rotating meeting times.
Shows respect, willingness to accommodate, fosters partnership across borders.
Encouraging active participation in remote meetings ensures everyone's heard.
Yeah, actively solicit input, create opportunities to contribute, fosters inclusion. Dedicated chat channels for quick questions can also help.
Collaborative document editing for real-time brainstorming.
Great for teamwork when you're spread out. Allows simultaneous input, immediate feedback. Streamlines things.
And watching for miscommunication, double-checking crucial points, extra important remotely.
Easier for misunderstandings to creep in without face-to-face cues. Proactively clarify, confirm details. Prevents escalation.
Maybe occasionally recording meetings.
Helpful for those who couldn't make it. And don't forget to celebrate remote milestones. Keep morale up. Regular one-on-ones strengthen individual ties.
Broadening your professional network, big source of opportunities. The talks suggest starting with targeted events, forums.
Valuable places to connect. And prepare concise pitches highlighting your unique strengths.
But it's the follow-up that counts, right? Personalizing it.
Referencing your actual conversation makes a huge difference. Shows you are engaged, value the individual, build stronger connections.
Joining online professional groups helps too.
Expands visibility. Actively engaging on social platforms builds credibility.
Collaborating with industry influencers.
Can raise your profile, reach their audience. Partnering with respected figures lends credibility. Crafting thought leadership articles establishes expertise.
But networking needs system, doesn't it? Follow through, managing contacts.
Definitely. And leveraging mutual connections for warm introductions is always good.
What about hosting small networking dinners?
More intimate. Fosters deeper conversations, more meaningful relationships. Targeted webinars can engage a broader online audience too.
Keep an eye on trends. Adapt your strategies.
Crucial for staying relevant. And don't just stick to your industry. Cross-industry events can spark fresh ideas.
Uncover unexpected opportunities.
Exactly. Formalizing a referral program can incentivize introductions. Presenting compelling case studies showcases success. Keep that networking momentum going.
Delivering polished presentations. Key skill for getting buy-in, refining voice. Posture.
Your delivery matters hugely. Clear voice, confident posture enhance impact. Structure content logically for flow.
And visuals concise, not text-heavy slides.
Visuals should support, not distract. Impactful graphics reinforce data, keep people engaged. Rehearse transitions for a seamless flow.
What about interactive elements, polls, Q&A?
Engages participants, makes it more dynamic, memorable. Sharing real-world success stories with personalized data strengthens the emotional connection.
Storytelling techniques can be really powerful too.
Narratives about challenges, triumphs. Help people connect deeply. Remember key points. Time each section carefully.
Integrating consistent branding reinforces professionalism.
Creates a cohesive impression. And anticipate tough questions. Prepare thoughtful answers. Shows expertise. Build confidence.
Recording practice sessions for self-critique. Good idea.
Helps refine pacing, body language, the whole message. Occasional humor or personal anecdotes, if appropriate. Can lighten the mood, build rapport.
Then finalize with a strong conclusion. Summarize benefits. Clarify next steps.
And follow up with supplemental materials. Reinforces the message. Continuous practice and feedback are key.
Fostering a cohesive internal team that's vital for good client service. Establishing clear roles and responsibilities is step one.
Absolutely. Everyone knows their duties, how they contribute. Fosters accountability, prevents confusion. Regular team huddles encourage open communication, alignment.
Rotating leadership roles occasionally, what's the benefit?
Develops skills, broadens understanding, fosters ownership and collaboration. And celebrating internal milestones boosts morale.
Providing conflict resolution training helps maintain harmony.
Equips the team to handle disagreements constructively, minimizes disruption, strengthens relationships. Peer mentoring can help too, especially for onboarding.
An internal feedback system encourages continuous improvement within the team.
Creates a culture where people feel safe sharing ideas, giving constructive feedback. Leads to innovation, better processes.
Cross-department workshops promote collaboration.
Breaks down silos. Aligning individual goals with corporate objectives keeps everyone focused. Address burnout risks too. Transparent progress trackers motivate. Encourage ideas freely. Team-building events strengthen bonds.
Creating a smooth onboarding experience sets the stage for long-term satisfaction. A clear welcome package is key.
Yes, comprehensive docs outlining timelines, deliverables, contacts helps clients navigate without feeling lost. Sets clear expectations.
Schedule a kickoff call to clarify expectations, define success, introduce the team.
Humanizes the company, provided context. A project roadmap with checkpoints gives clarity.
A visual timeline helps them see the flow. An FAQ section proactively answers questions. Sharing relevant case studies builds confidence.
Confirming their preferred communication channels ensures efficient interaction. A dedicated account manager provides personalized support.
Gathering feedback after initial milestones ensures you're meeting expectations early.
Checking in early lets you address concerns, show you're attentive. Proactively suggesting upgrades shows you're thinking ahead. Timely responses build trust.
A welcome survey gathers more info for customization.
And a brief post-onboarding recap summarizes progress. Always refine that onboarding strategy.
Prioritizing client retention. Often more cost-effective than acquisition. Nurturing loyalty through personalized attention is emphasized.
Yes. Proactive outreach. Tailored recommendations show you understand their needs, you're invested long-term. Reviewing their data, suggesting upgrades shows you're looking out for them.
A loyalty program with exclusive perks rewards business.
And frequent check-ins beyond just transactions build real relationships.
Meaningful conversations showing genuine interest. Tracking significant dates, reaching out. Strengthens personal connections. Dedicated support channels mean faster help.
Hosting exclusive workshops adds value, enhances their skills, deepens engagement.
Gathering periodic satisfaction feedback lets you address issues proactively. A referral bonus incentivizes word of mouth. Celebrating shared milestones strengthens bonds.
Showcasing upcoming innovations, offering early access, makes loyal clients feel valued, like insiders. Consistent communication is crucial. Small personalized gestures like thank you notes have impact. A quarterly business review provides structure for discussing the partnership.
Effectively resolving miscommunication. Crucial for positive relationships. Establish clear protocols for quick resolution.
Yes, a defined process helps respond efficiently, minimize negative impact. Listening attentively, acknowledging concerns is step one. Summarizing conversations confirms understanding.
Addressing tone issues tactfully prevents lasting negativity.
Gentle, professional communication de-escalates tension. Encouraging immediate clarification requests stops small issues growing. Keeping written records provides proof. Define escalation steps for bigger problems.
Discussing communication preferences up front helps mitigate clashes.
Understanding how they prefer to interact, email, phone, video, prevents frustration. Align your approach. Empathize with emotional triggers. Remain polite. Focus on issues, not people.
Analyzing recurring miscommunications, revising processes prevents future errors.
Learning from mistakes is key. Occasional joint training can align approaches. A terminology guide prevents confusion. Encourage a learning mindset towards mistakes. Prompt resolution is the goal.
Crafting mutually beneficial proposals, essential for strong relationships. Gathering detailed requirements to tailor each proposal.
Understanding their unique challenges, goals is paramount. Highlight measurable outcomes to show the value. Anticipate objections, prepare counterpoints.
Including realistic timelines builds trust, manages expectations.
Honesty and accuracy are essential for credibility. Flexible pricing models accommodate different budgets.
Referencing relevant case studies proves expertise, ability to deliver.
Shows past success, makes proposals persuasive. Incorporating risk mitigation strategies shows you've considered challenges. Keep language approachable, avoid jargon.
Emphasizing mutual benefits, shared wins makes it more appealing.
Highlights the value for both sides, fosters partnership. A concise executive summary helps busy decision makers. Maintain a positive tone.
Clearly outlining next steps guides them towards a decision.
Makes it easier for them to act. Confirming openness to revisions shows flexibility, willingness to collaborate.
Developing crisis contingency plans. Crucial for handling the unexpected, maintaining trust. Designate a crisis team with defined roles.
Allows for swift, coordinated response. Consistent updates reassure clients, keep them informed. Collecting accurate data quickly is vital for understanding and action.
Drafting official statements ensures consistent, accurate messaging.
Pre-approved statements avoid misinformation. Maintain control. Express genuine empathy for those affected. Focus on immediate containment steps.
Maintaining open lines with authorities, experts provides guidance.
Collaboration is key in complex situations. Documenting every action in a crisis log helps future learning. Keep employees informed for internal alignment.
Activating backup plans minimizes service disruptions.
Shows preparedness, commitment to continuity. Allocate resources carefully to critical needs. A clear recovery roadmap outlines steps back to normal.
Following up with clients after resolution underscores commitment, accountability.
Check on them. Provide recovery updates. Reinforces dedication. Continuous crisis drills hone the team's response.
Finally, turning satisfied clients into advocates. Powerful for amplifying reach. Actively requesting testimonials from happy clients.
Yes, positive testimonials are incredibly persuasive. Offering referral incentives motivates clients to spread the word.
Featuring client spotlights on your website celebrates their success, showcases your value.
Highlighting achievements reinforces partnership, provides social proof. Co-branded marketing materials strengthen alliances. Inviting clients to speak at events showcases positive experiences.
Exclusive client advisory panels empower advocates, give you valuable insights.
Engaging loyal clients fosters deeper loyalty. But fundamentally, continuously exceeding expectations turns them into advocates. Sharing success metrics encourages them to talk about results.
Organizing networking events for advocates and potential clients builds trust, generates leads.
Personal recommendations carry weight. Facilitating connections is beneficial. Social media collaborations highlight client achievements.
A well-maintained client community fosters peer support, belonging.
Provides ongoing value, encourages sharing positive experiences. Personal thank you notes for referrals show appreciation. Early access to new features makes advocates feel valued.
Well, this deep dive has really unearthed a huge amount of actionable stuff from these conversations.
It really has so many crucial insights from building that initial trust.
Right, all the way through mastering communication in different contexts, executives, international.
Navigating tricky negotiations, the value of feedback, cultivating that long-term loyalty. It all connects.
It's not just doing one thing well, is it? It's about a consistent, client-focused approach everywhere.
Exactly. It's holistic. Needs strategic thinking and that genuine human connection.
So as you, our listener, reflect on all this, you've now got a powerful toolkit. Techniques to elevate your interactions, strengthen relationships.
And ultimately drive more success. Think about which insights really hit home for your current challenges, your opportunities.
Which brings us to that final thought.
Yeah, the key question for you now is, how will you intentionally use even one of these strategies in your very next client interaction?
What small, deliberate change, inspired by what we've discussed, could forge that deeper, more productive connection?
What ripple effect could it create? That's the real takeaway, putting these insights into action.